Hi, my name is Stephanie Carpenter, and I'm going to be talking about racial conflicts and race relations in America today. Okay, so as a multiracial individual in America, I feel that I need to express my thoughts on race and racial conflicts and race relations because I feel like this affects me either way, whether I care about it or if I don't care about it, but it's going to affect me one day, and I can't ignore it, not like I've been ignoring it. But in my lifetime, I've heard people say that race has racial relations have improved. And then I hear people that say there's a greater divide. And some people like to blame it on Obama, which I think he's brought light to a lot of problems. But I mean, they've always been there. He's publicized it. He publicized it, and people took it and they made it bigger than what it really was. And I feel like social media played a big part in making this divide bigger, because people, they have the availability of expressing themselves online and how they feel, and they can connect out to multiple people throughout everywhere that share the same ideals and spread it. Like, we hear in the news Black Lives Matter, and then you hear All Lives Matter, and then you have people backlashing these movements because they think that we're only fighting for ourselves when we want equality for everyone. Like skin tone doesn't matter. Like, behind everything, we all learn the same. We all go through these different situations that make us us, and our opportunities are hindered because of our skin tone, which isn't right, obviously. And the struggle is just profound. And Black people aren't the only ones experiencing hate, prejudice, and discrimination. Like, Muslims, Mexicans, immigrants, we're all experiencing discrimination. Even white people, we have it's flipped sometimes, like in the media, where people are lashing out at white people, and they don't think they're being racist, but they really are towards white people. And it's crazy to me because you're doing the same thing to get retaliation, and it's only making things worse. You're deepening the gap. It's not helping anything. That's why I would like people to be more positive toward these things. You gotta spread a positive message. You can't just fight. You can't be violent. You have to express yourself through your words and through your knowledge. And you just gotta do what you gotta do. You can't just be negative about it. So, according to the Gallup poll, 17% of Americans were worried about race relations in the past. And now, in 2017, 42% Americans are worried about race relations in America. And I believe that back then people weren't so aware, but people knew it happened every day. It's not just something that just jumped out and happened, but people know racism exists. But I think we are able to know that it exists and how bad it really is because of the social media. There's pros and cons to it. People use it to spread their negativity. People use it to gain awareness and spread their word across the nation about problems. And I believe strongly that we could change everything about how we perceive race, once we look past skin color, and once we let go of the prejudice and the hate and the racism, because we're all people. We're all people striving to get past high school, past our work, college. We just want to live successful lives, and I don't get why we have to hinder each other's opportunities because of our skin tone. Like, it's 2017. I thought everybody was woke. Like, we gotta move past this. And I believe it's something we all need to worry about. Like, we can't just keep sweeping it under the rug because it keeps happening. Like, 16, 19, 2017. You'd think ideas and all of this would change, but it's not. And it keeps happening. The same with police brutality. It's not just the police, like, attacking black people. It's the individuals within the police force. Like, I know it may seem like it's like the criminal system, the criminal justice system is racist, but it's really a few individuals. And the news coverage only gives, like they constantly put these out, like, across the media, and people only pay attention to it when it comes out. Like, they're not doing research behind it. Like, it's not the police force. Like, there's more to it, and it's not really more to it. It's just the individuals that are doing this, and the media just kind of, like, adds on to the fire, and it just spreads, and people get outraged, and then you have Black Lives Matter, and then people get mad, and they're like, oh, all lives matter, and it's just ridiculous. And I feel we need to approach it way different than we have. And I believe, like I said, the only way we can get past it is through an open mind and acceptance of others, where we're not seeing everything by color